Public decency. I didn't even know that was still a thing. I didn't know people still talked about it because it kind of feels like we're in a time where anything goes. You can go out and literally see somebody wearing anything. You don't see back in the day, dudes used to have to go into the bathroom, flip through the magazines that their mom got in the mail to see something spicy. Now, you can walk outside and somebody is showing full areola and they're calling it self-love. You know what I mean? Self-love and whatever other term, we're using in the 2000s. But this young lady by the name of Chrissy Comments put together this video, When Did Public Decency Die? The Rise of Barely Dressed Culture. Shout out to one of my subscribers because they sent me this video in my email. If you guys want me to react to any videos, you can send it to me on Instagram, and I'll kind of see whether or not I want to react to that video. But it does help me with the ideas that I come with for my videos. So shout out to that subscriber. All right. So without further ado, let's get into this because I'm very interested.
Buying some soap and snacks. So the other day I was in Target, buying some soap and snacks, and then out comes a girl with her booty cheeks hanging out like it's Freaknik of 1999.
At Target?
And guess what?
That's
This wasn't the
crazy.
club. This was Target. Middle of the day, families, kids, old people, everybody. Then I have to ask, have we thrown all decorum and class away? We love to talk about how men objectify women, but what do you expect when you walk out the front door with half your butt hanging out? Let's talk about it.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh, it's
Okay,
gonna be
so
interesting.
am I the a-hole, right? Am I the a-hole for filming somebody at Target? And yes, I am. All right, I'll take that. I'll take it on the chin.
Chris, you're wild for that. Recording somebody at Target is one thing, but recording somebody at Target and then putting it in your video is wild, okay? Because if this person sees this video, who knows how they could take it, all right? Now, it's one thing if you find a video on the internet and it's like, all right, that video's already out there, let me use that. Somebody else recorded it or they put it on the internet, whatever. But for you to put it on the internet, and that could piss some people off, especially if they're not being depicted in a way they want, But listen.
When I walk into a store and I'm trying to buy some toothpaste, but I'm getting like I'm in a booty club, no, that's when you become the a-hole. I didn't sign up for that, all right? I want to walk around Target in my red cart, chilling, not thinking I need to throw you some dollars. This ain't the club, sis, and I ain't your man, okay? I don't want to see your ass. And there is definitely a problem with over hypersexualization when it comes to how women are dressing now, especially in public spaces like the grocery store, classrooms, family parks. It is insane that you think that it is appropriate to have a mini bubble skirt on with cheeks hanging out and that children can look at you like that. Something is very weird about it.
Somebody say her
So
booty?
you go, Chris, you're
Did I
doing
hear
too much
that?
again,
Wait,
right?
did I hear a kid
it's
say her
trend,
booty?
It's a style.
Wait. Did I hear a kid in the background say her booty? Am I bugging? The kid
So you
just
go,
said her
Chris,
booty.
you're doing too much again, right? It's a trend, it's a style.
That's
It'll
crazy.
fade out, and you're right, it will fade out, but it needs to fade out now. It needs to fade out really, really quickly because women are warping style trends with over-sexualization of their bodies. And
All right, so I actually did a video in the past. It was about the bubble skirts, right? And this is the bubble skirt right here. I actually had that video that she has in her video in my video. And these ladies were wearing this bubble skirt to Disney World. It was a whole thing. You're wearing a skirt where you have to ride rides. You can't even bend over to grab your phone off the floor if it falls without showing everything down there. And then there's kids there that are shorter than you that are gonna walk right past this high skirt that's dang near worn like a belt. Now I understand we can all do what we want to do, but I think just public decency, like this video, needs to come into play. Like, at what point in time do we just say, okay, let's be respectful to those that are around us, especially the kids? But people have gotten so far for fighting for their freedom, fighting to be able to do what they want to do because it's their body, to the point we don't even care about strangers. We don't even care about strangers' children. Well, your kid shouldn't be looking. Man, why are you, why? But why? Like, let's just have a conversation. Even if you're allowed to do whatever you want, why is that the thing you choose to do? That's the question. Why is that the things you choose to do? There's so many other outfits to wear. Why wear the one outfit that will expose everything in front of kids? Like, is there no other way to be cute? I just wonder.
Men are not doing this to them, okay? Or to us. Men are not doing this to us. We are doing it to ourselves. I don't know whether we think it's a form of empowerment, it's feminism.
That's
I
the
don't
word I
know
was
what
looking
it
for.
is, but
Yeah.
it is doing nothing but lowering our respectability and attracting the wrong type of people. We've done this strange thing in fashion and style where we've moved from express yourself to show everything. And that is
Show everything.
completely inappropriate.
You show everything and you're devaluing yourself. Like, something that was supposed to be empowering. She said it perfectly. Something that was supposed to be empowering now turned into just, okay, like, there's clearly nothing special about you. Everybody done seen it. Like, I think about myself, right? My single time. When I used to go out and a girl could be gorgeous. I'm talking about she could be beautiful. Her what do you call that? Her edges. I'm an edge kind of guy. I love her edges. You know what I mean? Her edges could be nice. Know what I mean? She got it going on. But if her outfit is showing her cheeks or she's overly showing her chest, I'm automatically recompartmentalizing her in my mind of what I want from that conversation or where I care for that conversation to go. Do I care to really, like, do I see something serious that this can go to? Off a first glance? Nah. And even off a third, fourth, fifth glance, if I met you like this is probably how you dress. I'm not one to get in a relationship with someone and then try to change what you be wearing. Nah, like, if I met you like that, I need to expect that's what you're going to be wearing. So if I meet you like that, yeah, most likely this is probably a good conversation, a good time, maybe a number, but it was never like, oh yeah, I'm going to take you serious. It was always the woman that she had on just a nice, women's outfit, whatever. She didn't have to show too much, but you can tell underneath there, she got it going on. She ain't have to show you, hey, I got it going on. No. Underneath there, she got it going on. Or maybe I don't even know. You know what I mean? The outfit is just nice. And it's covering. That to me has always grabbed my eye more. Like, I meet somebody like that and I'm like, I really want to get to know you. I would love to go somewhere and sit down and over whatever and get to know you for real. That's just how guys are. If you attract me with fries, when I come over there, I'm gonna expect to eat some fries. If you attract me with cheeks, I'm gonna expect cheeks. You know what I mean? That's how guys are. You know, and ladies, y'all can sit there and be like, yeah, well, it shouldn't be like that. Men should be able to. If a man is I'll put it in women's language. If a man is flaunting his money, he always throwing money, and every time you see him on Instagram, he handing money over to girls and stuff, right? Or always throwing money in the strip club. What you gonna expect when you date him? He's a trick. You know what I mean? A girl that's outside showing cheeks, you're gonna expect she's easy. That's just how it is. Yeah, I mean, you could fight it, but just know people are gonna judge you. You know what I mean? Whether or not you care about that judgment, that's on you. But I'm just telling you, people will judge you for that. One of my subscribers DM'd me telling me how much money they made playing games on their phone, and I couldn't believe it. So I'm barely going to edit this video right here. After 60 days, this is how much money she made. After 60 days, she made $5,000. I asked her, I said, I said, hold up. I said, which games are you making the most money from? She said it was this game right here, Bingo Cash, this game right here, and this game right here. Y'all go try it out for yourself. She said she ain't want me to put her name, on the video because people keep hitting her up, asking her for advice, so I ain't gonna put her name out there. Most of y'all know because she's my leading subscriber in making money right now playing games on her phone, and I've shouted her out in my other videos, all right? So right now, she is killing, okay? I'm going to put the link in the description below and the link in the comment section below. You could try it out for yourself. But $5,000 in 2 months, $5,000 in 2 months, that's $2,500 a month. All right, that I'm sure that's taking care of a couple of bills for her. You know what I mean? Shoot, that's dang near all your bills. If all your bills is more than $2,500, you're living large. You know what I mean? But look, try it out for yourself, like I said. But anyways, man, back to the video.
This outfit of the day is for the girls who get it and the girls who can dress. If you don't get it and you can't dress, keep scrolling. Because only baddies see a dangerously bankroll mini skirt as a challenge.
So let's take a look at this here example of a influencer. And I actually find it a shame that she has such a large following and that people are aspiring to her outfits of the day, because the girl that I saw in Target literally is mimicking this girl. And I hate to say that because she is another black creator. She's trying to make her coins, but she's trying to make her coins off the back of black women. And it does nothing but hurt us in our respectability and our image. So I don't like you. Yeah, so this girl right here is showing us how to style a mini skirt when she knows damn well she does not need to be in that goddamn mini skirt.
Dress for me while I style this skimpy micro mini booty meat out skirt. This is the skirt in question. It don't look that mini, but when you thick as hell.
Here's the thing. For the ladies that they out here, they want to show booty meat, they love this stuff. My thing is especially when you're looking for a man. Like if you're a woman that you just out here being, you're liberating yourself, go out how you want. Just don't bring it in front of the kids, by all means. But I'm gonna just speak from a man's point of view for a second. As a man, like let's just say the broke me, right? Broke me, didn't have much going on. I probably wouldn't mind. You know what I mean? Like I mess around, get to know you, all kind of stuff. Like, I wouldn't even. But as I grew in the ranks of life, I grew smarter. Now, I mean, I had more control to my man downstairs. I became more of a prize. You know what I mean? Like, I did not take women serious that dress like this. I just would not. You know what I mean? Like, I would see it. It might be nice to look at. It might be a fun time to talk to. But to take you serious, no. And I already had my mind made up on that. You know what I mean? My homies, it was the same way. You know what I mean? So, yeah. The women that they into this, I mean, if you want to show some cheeks, show your cheeks. Just know what you put in is what you get out.
It's mini. I'm not going to turn it around for obvious reasons, but I'm thinking to pair this with pink because pink and blue always eats. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know this shirt was this cropped, but we're gonna roll with it because I already got it on.
I don't even see why these are outfits.
Meat out. That is how she starts the whole entire video. And that is the issue right here. That you are showing other young women that it's appropriate to dress like this. This is not appropriate at all. I mean, what are we going for? What's the angle here? Are we trying to do like schoolgirl type of thing? That's a whole nother topic now I think about it, because this whole childlike sexy thing that's going on is weird. Why are we looking like a schoolgirl?
Very weird.
We know you're not a schoolgirl.
I talked about that in a video.
I mean, I don't know. There's something going on with that.
Yo, she's funny, bro. Yeah, like, I don't know about y'all, but have y'all ever seen these outfits in real life and was like, she's killing it? Like, then let's just take the attention part out of it for a second. It don't even be nice. Like, it don't even be nice outfits that you're like, okay. Like when you see some red carpet stuff and they're a little, revealing or whatever, but you're like, okay, I can see the artistic fashion side of this. It just wound up showing a lot. You know what I mean? But this, it's like you're just wearing little clothes. You know what I mean? You're just wearing little clothes. The clothes just doesn't fit you. That's really how it comes off. It just doesn't fit you. So, like, what exactly, why is this the fit? If it's not for attention. And then it would be like, why are men looking at me like this?
Here we go again. Why am I seeing all of your thigh? Because I know if you turn around, I'm seeing everything. And I don't understand why I need to see everything. Who told
Ladies, I'm
you
gonna tell
we
y'all
need
something,
to
too.
see your entire body? And this has
I'm gonna give y'all a
nothing
little
to
trick,
do with her
little
being
hack.
thick. I could care less. She could be 2 freaking pounds and it would still be inappropriate. It would absolutely still be inappropriate for that skirt to be coming above your hip where I could just go, whoo, you know what I mean? The wind just blows it all up and we got everything, full display. Magic City, where's the dollars at? Bottom line, this ain't it. If you are walking out the house like this and you are over the age of 13, 14, I'll give them a pass because they don't know no better. You need to turn back around and go change your clothes because you look ridiculous. I have to let you know, you look absolutely ridiculous. I don't care who you are, what size you are. If you are walking around the store dressed like this, you've lost the plot.
Listen, ladies, I want to get this to y'all. Men, a lot of times, fall in love with their imagination. Now, hear me out, because there's a side of that that sounds a little crazy. But men love, like, there's a piece that I don't know of. Men love a little bit of a mystery, especially when it comes to your body, right? But when you just put it out there, it's like, I already know. I already see. My friends see with me. Instagram done showed my whole family. It waters you down. It honestly waters you down. If I could put it any other way, again, do what you want to do. I'm just telling you how most men look at it. It waters you down. It may get you more attention, but ask yourself, what kind of attention is it getting you? And then the guys, I'm going to be 100% real with you, the guys that usually will be like, nah, I'm going to wife that. Them dudes usually ain't the most emotionally aware guys. You know what I mean? Like, they usually just want a girl on their arm. They're usually like, oh, yeah, I can hit that every day if I just wife her. I want her forever. You know what I mean? Or somebody would say they're the most confident guys, right? But I'm going to be honest. If you look at it, a lot of these dudes are dudes that's ready to throw money at their girl. Maybe you like that, right? But they're not emotionally aware. They don't have those other attributes that it takes to be a man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, most of them dudes be a little, you know? So, I don't know, ladies. If y'all don't get nothing from this video, less is more, okay? It is not the other way around. Less is more when it comes to your clothes. If you're pretty, you're pretty. But the moment you step out, depending on what outfit you're wearing, you're categorizing yourself. You're putting yourself in a box. If you out here trying to date and stuff like that, you're putting yourself in a box by showing too much. Yeah, your titties may get him to walk over here, but his conversation, the detail and the want, what he's looking for through the conversation changes based off of, well, your titties got me over here, not your pretty face. Know what I mean? Not the way you're carrying yourself. No, it's the way you carried yourself, if you know what I'm saying.
If you want to wear these outfits, going to the hookah lounge at 11 p.m. and wanting the men to stare at your goods, go ahead, right ahead.
Like this, if a dude is just out, just trying to, you know what I mean, get his rocks off, this is great advertisement. You know what I mean? You're going to get mad buyers. And remember this, ladies, there's more dudes trying to get their rocks off than dudes trying to take women serious. You know what I mean? So when you go out or you see women that's wearing this, best believe, like, yeah, she's going to get a lot of attention, but what kind of attention is she getting? And then ask yourself, is that the attention I want? Because I hear a lot of ladies say, yeah, but these are the pictures y'all be liking, or these are the, you know, the girls that get all the conversation in public. Yeah, but what kind of attention? What kind of men? Those are not the men you want to spend your life with. You know what I mean? Those are not, the way she's attracting them is not the way you want to attract a husband.
Head. If you want to wear
I'm
these
just being a big
outfits
brother
headed
today,
to the club,
you know?
girl,
Little brother,
shake that ass. Go right ahead. But if you want to wear this to the parent-teacher conference, if you want to wear this to Target, turn around and go change your clothes. Now don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for
Make
more
sure I'm
culture
subscribed.
checks where we call this foolishness
Yeah,
out.
I'm already subscribed.
Now to my next point.
a good
Freedom
video.
to wear whatever you want does not mean the freedom from consequences. And I say that specifically because we already have issues with being hypersexualized and earning respect. Please believe me that hypersexualized clothing on you does nothing but reinforce dangerous stereotypes. You ever heard of the Jezebel trope? Fast girl, that is usually what we get tagged with. And when you wear clothes like this, what else? I mean, what other stereotype would someone come up with? So when you
Right.
walk into a store like Target and your booty cheeks are hanging out and you look like this girl, I mean, what do you?
Like, all due respect, but what is that? Like, what is this? It'll be one thing again if I was like, I could see the fashion, but I don't. I never see the fashion in it. It literally yells to me. It's like their cheeks just yell, "Hey, look over here! I'm showing cheeks." If you talk to me, you might get some too. You know, that's what it yells. You know them shirts that be like, "Try me," just like press the shirt and it'll like talk or something, or the bear that'll say, "Press my hand," and it'll start talking. That's what that yells to me. Come over here and talk to me. See what you can get. You know, I don't get the fashion piece behind this at all. It is not cute at all. It's not cute. It is not cute, bro. It's not cute. There's so many other ways to put on an outfit, bro.
What respect do you think people will give you? Do you really think they will take you seriously? Do you really think they will look at you and say, "Excuse me, ma'am, let me hold the door"?
Like, I'm gonna use this outfit actually as an example, because I was trying to think of like examples. But for instance, the shirt that she has on right now, right? It's showing a little shoulder, but it's not showing everything. You know what I mean? Like it has a fashion something to it. You could tell by the I don't know, the folds or whatever. You know what I mean? Plus the off the shoulder, like you could fashion it up. And then a man could look and be like, you know what I mean? Like, there's some mystery there. But to just show your cheeks, to me, is just lazy. It's lazy and it's not cute. Like, it's no fashion to it, you know? So, I don't know. The classy look has always been my thing. When I was just outside moving and grooving, going out to the clubs with my bros or something, a girl that's showing all that, if I'm on that type of time, then I'm on that type of time. You know what I mean? But I know for sure I am not trying to take you serious. I'm not even on that. You know what I mean? Like, you may never hear from me until I'm on that. Like, but I'm not on that serious tip with you. Not a woman that's sitting there, you know, you know how ladies be, you know, sipping her little cocktail or whatever, you know, just wearing her woman Fashion Nova outfit or whatever, like, wherever she get Forever 21, like my mom used to shop at, it was put together and all that. Hey, how you doing? You know what I mean? Like, my name is, you know, I just come over here and, you know, like, you feel me? Like, the whole approach was different. I'm just saying. Last piece. All right. This is for my younger dudes. Because only college girls do this. Like, I remember when I was in college. That's where I'm coming from. If a girl wears sneakers and leggings in a club, if you try to get a dance that night, that's the vicinity that we used to want to be in. The sneakers and leggings combo is undefeated in college. I went to Georgia State University. Bro, if a girl had on sneakers and leggings, she was ready to what? She was ready to perform. Now, I mean, ain't nothing wrong with sneakers and leggings, but I'm just saying, like, it just came to my mind. Like, those are the performers of the night. Like, they in the circle, moving everything. You know what I mean? Like,
We're open for you. No. They would be like, "Oh my God, shut the door on her because Johnny, close your eyes." They'll shut the door on you before they would open the door for you because you were dressed so inappropriate, they can't even allow their kids to see what you were wearing. Or the simple fact that they don't want to see all of that hanging out, because there is a certain decorum that you need to have in public. And for some reason, we just keep missing the plot with that. So bottom line, I'm not saying dress like a nun. All right, I'm not saying that. I love a fun outfit. I really do. But when appropriate, okay? So you're not a video vixen. You're in Target. Just remember that. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of me.
You know the crazy part is, from a man's point of view, a sundress, a nice fitted dress that's longer looks way better than you showing your actual cheeks. Like, it looks way better. Now, most men would be like, nah, just show the cheeks. What part of his brain is he thinking with? But realistically, what really looks better, like if there was a group of girls in a room, it's the one that's, yeah, she got a nice body, even though she's not showing it. But
if you haven't watched my last video, we go into the controversy of Teacher Bay. And is she...
Man, y'all go subscribe to Chrissy Comments. I actually really like this video. I like the way she put it together. If y'all want me to react to more of her videos, definitely comment below and all that good stuff, and I'll do that. Oh, I wanted to read the comments. That's what it was. It's not express yourself anymore. It's expose yourself. That is exactly what it is. Like, and honestly, I think that's what people really wanted to do, but they hide it behind, I'm just expressing myself. The saddest part is they really think they look great, but in reality, it looks nasty and cringe. Very. Like, very. Grandma always said, dress for the job you want and the kind of respect you want. That is true. These skirts are literally public indecency. I'm so glad someone is addressing this. Self-respect needs to come back. The crazy part is people seem to have a problem with others wearing pajamas to the store, to their children's school, but not this. They don't have a problem with this. Yeah. There's a big difference between sexy and sleazy, and when to wear something and where to wear it. But yeah, man, it's facts. All right, so I feel like the whole liberation and expressing myself, it came in. It's kind of like the red pill stuff, right? I know my guys that's red pill, they hate when I bring this up, but it's like there was a good intent, and then you have people that just jumped off the boat. And it's like, wait, what the hell are y'all doing? Y'all just gave all of us a bad name. You know what I mean? All of us. Like, what are y'all doing? Why are you showing cheeks? But anyways, y'all, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe button, turn on my post notifications and all that good stuff. And if you want to make some extra money, click the link in the description below, the link in the comment section. These apps are literally paying people just to play games on your phone. It's crazy every time I think about it. People DM me saying, hey, is it real? Brother, just try it out. You don't have to put any personal information. You could just put a name and an email and then see what is actually on there. If it's for you, it's for you. Now, I mean, if you make money, make your money. If you don't make your money, don't make no money. You know what I mean? Or don't play. You know, it's all up to you. But I'll put the link in the description below, the link in the comment section. Until next time, y'all, it's been your boy, Ty Boogie. I'm out of here, man. Peace.